And we are live. Hello, good evening, everyone. How are we all doing? Have we had a good week? You can probably hear the kids outside because it's still like broad daylight here. Oh, it seems the recommended link has gone. They've just put like a dollar sign there instead. So that's good. Hi, Ange. So what are we at? 7:52 here in the UK. PM, not AM. My name is, as always, Mimi. Welcome to the channel. Pop in, say hello. Hey, Ryan. I'm good. How are you, mate? Like I said, you'll probably hear the kids because it's still like daylight here. And they're still running riot because I think next week they've got off school. So no early bedtime. So how's everyone's week been? Tuesday went as well as can be expected. I got a lot of sun, so I was a little bit brown. Okay, mate, no worries. Oh, it's not fair. I think it's just been one of those weeks for everyone, really, hasn't it? We've because we brought the flowers back on Tuesday, we threw them away today because they were dying, and that was a bit of a punch to the gut to hubby. Bless him. But we couldn't keep them forever. You know, real flowers don't last too long, do they? No, he's all good though. He's been helping me sort out some stuff for tonight, washing the moulds, and although I've left it downstairs, but that's just typical me, isn't it? He's doing all right, and a lot better than he was at the beginning of the week. That's for sure. We've just got to, you got to keep going. That's just it, haven't you? You know, the whole world doesn't stop as much as you want it to. It doesn't, and we've got other things now that we need to put our energy into. So that's what we're going to be doing. Yeah, he's doing good, all things considering. How's our Scots doing? Yeah, I get it. Well, we are here if needed, as always. We scared the crap out of Sarah's bubba earlier. We didn't mean to, but we did. I'm like, oops, sorry. We said hello over a camera. She wasn't expecting it, lover. You're such a sweetie, though. She's going, hello, hello. I'm like, I'm not doing it again because we just scared you. Hello, me. Bless her. But she done us a voice message in the end. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, that's just it. Sarah was in the same room. Yeah, again, hello, hello, me. Yeah, bless her. But she was a bit tired as well, so it's understandable, isn't it, when a weird voice, well, not weird voice, because she's heard voices before, mine and hubby's, but when a voice comes over a camera, it's like, oh my God, where are the voices coming from? Right, I'm just going to mute you as I go into the other room, because little lady's in her room chatting with her mates. One sec. And back. Yeah, she is a little sweetheart. She really is. Right, that extension lead's turned on. Oh, did ya? Oh, bless. Oh, don't turn the phone off. No, what have you done? Oh my goodness. No, don't share the referral link. Piddle off. Right, where are you? Oh, hello. Oh, he's a bit wonky there. There we go. Right, let's get some music going and get the laptop on. Where are we? There we are. Oh, no way. Just realised it's someone's birthday tomorrow. Someone we lost last year. You'll know, Ange. Right, let's find some music. Where are we? That one should do it. Oh, she knows now. It would help if I turned the volume up, wouldn't it? Right. Well, come on then. Where's the volume? Video has no sound. Honestly, you will hear people outside because, like I said, it is daylight. And oh, okay, that was loud. Right, there we go. Let's get you up on the laptop. As far as I know, all good, Ange. Are you sleeping? So, any guesses what we're doing? I don't even know if you can see that. Here we go. No, did no one see the title? Oh, now the audio is not available on that song. Jeebus. Honestly, Facebook needs to sort itself out. It really does. Hi, Jerry. No, resin doesn't mean cups. Not all the time. Don't walk away from my love for you. So yeah, you probably can't see the. I've got a bit of colour on me, not much, but a little bit from Tuesday, because I was out in the sun for most of the day. To be fair. Oh, what is it doing? Just when a decent song comes on, it goes and. Oh. Who, Ange? So yeah, we're going to do some resin. I cleaned up some of the moulds that I usually use for wax melt. Oh, okay. And I've got 2 brand new moulds here that I wanted to try. So, because they were in the box with all the wax melt stuff, we gave them a bit of a clean up. So we've got a little rose mould. Okay. And then we've got this one. Now, little lady wants me to do this one. I don't know if you can see what it, yeah, you can sort of see what it is. Little lady wants me to do this one because she wants it. So I think I'm going to have to use, I don't know. I've got me trolley with glitter and other stuff. But I thought I'd get out, because these are a lot bigger, I thought I'd get out the bottles of resin, because I can't just use that tiny little bottle to fill up something like this. Do you know what I mean? We've also got some of these, if anybody wanted me to try these out for them. Just some shells and some stars. And then there was some tiny little roses and a little cherub with angel wings, but I didn't bring that up because I washed it out earlier and I just didn't dry it. So me and hubby, a couple of makeshift cups that have got the measurements on for half and half, and then the quarters. And we've also got some mica powders to add some colours to the resin, and paint like inside the rose petal parts. Do you know what I mean? Paint in there with the resin or whatever you guys think. I thought I'd leave it up to you guys. I definitely want to do the skull because little lady wants that. And we can do the rose as well if you want, or we can do some of the shells. I've got so many moulds downstairs. Like I said, I've got cherubs, I've got little tiny roses. There's so many. But yeah, definitely going to do this skull. So I'm just going to need some colours. That's all. And I need something to put it on. Actually, no, I can't use that because it's flimsy. Dum. I don't know, we'll find something. We will figure something out. I might even use the box. Yeah. Wax melts on a string? That does say wax melt. Yeah, of course. So if I could lay that on the box and then I can move the box out of the way when I put my stuff back, because then I just got to lift the box up and not touch the mould, you know. So this is called Fans a Reach, FANSARRICHE. So we've got the bottle of resin, okay, that is a 250 ml bottle. We've got the bottle of hardener, which is again a 250 ml bottle. We got 2 little measuring cups, but they're too small for what I want to do, so they're going to one side. We've got loads of different colours of glitter in with this pack as well. And then we have in here to get wax melt for my lights in my hall. So when I walk in my door, the smell of them hits you. That makes sense. Yeah, cool. Hi. We've also got, I don't know what these are. They look like flakes of stuff. Yes, I do, Ange. Lovely blue colour. And then we've got a pair of gloves in with this kit. 2 little lolly sticks. 2 of these thingamabobberies. Can't remember the name of them. And we've got some instructions. How you doing, my lovely? Keep out of reach of children. Right, that's it. I'm stuffed. Thank you, Nettie. No problem, my lovely. We're doing a bit of a bigger resin today. I have a skull. So we're going to fill the skull with resin. Hi! So yeah, little lady's like, Mum, can I have the first one? Can I have the first one? So I said, yeah. I said I'd do her the skull today. But we do have a rose. I don't know if you can see that. And we've also got some small shells and stars, if anybody wanted to see those done, with a bit of glitter, a bit of colour. I was saying I did have a cherub. I washed that out because these are wax melt moulds, but these ones haven't been touched. And some other little roses, but they're still downstairs drying. So what can you do? Not a bloody lot. Oh, don't fall on the floor, please. Right, where did okay, yeah, you can talk me through what you want, Ange, another time, love. Right, I've not got too much black left. That is all I've got. So I might have to order a little bit more. And this resin needs to sit rather than put it under the lamp. It solidifies in about 24 hours. That's what it says in the instructions. But then it said keep out of reach of children. So, you know, technically I shouldn't be touching it. Will you cut the mould? No, it's a silicone one, so I can turn it inside out. You can see the pokey eyes. So I shouldn't need to cut it, although, I mean, it wasn't cheap, but if I need to cut it, then I will cut it. But yeah, we've made sure that they're all cleaned out, and like I say, these ones weren't used for wax, but we've just, you know what I mean, we've given them a rinse out. So does anybody want to see any of the little shells and starfishes? Are we just interested in the skull or the rose? You let me know. I do need to get some alcohol spray. You know, the ISO something alcohol. I need to get hold of some of that. Also, does anybody have a want to say heat pad? You know, like when you cook somewhere that doesn't have a cooker, and you can get like a little one ring hob thing. Does anybody have one of them that they don't use? Because I'm thinking of like doing the wax melts on camera. It's just an idea, just to show everyone like the process, and because I do everything up here or in the shed. Yeah, like a little camping stove thing, but not a gas one. An electric one would be better, because we've got a gas one, but because I'm in a small room, I don't particularly want to use gas. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, just like a little electric camping stove. If anyone's got one that they're not using, that I can use up here to like do wax melts on live. Maybe. I have a small camping stove. Oh, no way. If you're not going to use it, Ange, I'm happy to send you something for it, if that's okay with both of you. That'd be amazing, because then you can see me doing the wax melts. Come on, what is up with, honestly? Yeah, I'll send you something, only if you're not going to use it though. That'd be amazing. No, I'll send you something, don't be silly. So I don't think I'm going to use these little pessary things. Hello, Amy. I will send something. No arguing with me, Missy. So I've got a little bit of black glitter. What would you prefer to see? The rose, the skull, or the smaller ones? Or the skull and the smaller ones, or the rose and the smaller ones? You lot decide. I need the loo. Typically. Sorry. I will be 2 minutes. Sorry, I'm back. You just sometimes when you have to go, you have to go. I have got a fair bit of colour on me, haven't I? Jeez. You know, you just when you're sitting out in the sun, you don't actually realise how much sun your skin's getting. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, but it's all good. We's all good. That's the main thing. Everyone's good. Best thing is that recommendation thing has gone off of the bottom. There's just a tiny little $sign in, it'd be down here for you, right in the corner. Where the love heart is on your screen is where there's a tiny little $sign for me. But it's like tiny. So I can see Nettie, how are you? And the handsome, it just misses out the last word. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's good. Right, let me plug you in. True. Right, I'm not going to be able to put you on the thing around my neck tonight. Got the box. Oh, and only if you're sure. That'd be amazing. I'd love to show you all the wax melts and what I can do. And do you know what I mean? How I do them, how I measure things out. But because it's always got to be done on a stove to melt the wax, I'm not going to do it in the kitchen because the bottom of our house is all through. Do you know? There's no doors stopping it. If there was a door in between the kitchen and the living room, then yeah, but there isn't. It's all open plan. So you would hear everything and everyone. But no, that'd be amazing, Ange. Thank you so much for that. So I'm going to bring you over this way a little bit. Just turn that off a sec. It's funny because everyone loves my wax melts, and I love the fact that everyone loves them. What's that? Oh, there we go. That was easy, wasn't it? Nice and quick. Right. So I'll put that on the box so that when I'm done, I can just pick the box up and move it to where I need to move it. Do you know what I mean? Rather than having to pick the mould up very carefully. So I think, what do you reckon? The bigger cup or the smaller cup? You can't even see them, can you? They won't be melted. You're crazy. You're a nut. 40-minute work time, resists yellowing, self-leveling, crystal clear. So this is what I'm using. Just to reiterate for anyone who's just come in. Big cup. Oh, you're good, Nelly. You don't got to do the dots anymore, love. It's wicked. But thank you. So A is the resin. And they've turned that bloody music off again. All right, Nettie. And then B is the hardener. So I was watching a few quick videos last night. And it said for a beginner, and obviously with silicone molds, do not, Mimi, can't you use oven gloves firstly? If lifted, it's not hot, Ange. It's not hot, my love. It's cold. But yes, that would have been a good idea if it was hot. What was I saying? Yeah, it said to not use one of those little flame guns for a beginner, and especially with silicone moulds, because obviously it'll set the mould alight or melt it. If you're a beginner, it said if there's any bubbles that rise to the top, use a stick and just like scrape the bubbles off, which is fine because I've got my kitchen roll. It also showed me how to make sure that it was all mixed properly, which is why I have a little shovel spoon, because then if the tiny sticks that they've given me don't work, I can use one of my little shovel spoons. Just to make sure that it's mixed thoroughly. Not to use heavy glitter, because heavy glitter isn't a good idea with resin, because then it'll all go to the bottom, and then when you demold it, it'll be stuck at the top, which is why I've brought up a box of mica powder as well. Okay, so please know I do not claim to be a professional at this. I'm not claiming anything, I'm just testing it. Right, so what did we say? Big cup. Sounds like big cook, little cook, doesn't it? So what colours would look good with a skull in the mica? I've got like a coffee colour. There's so many in here. Crazy. And there's spare gloves in there if I need them as well. We've also got a few really nice blues. A silvery grey colour. Got some purples, some reds. What's that? Light green. I do have some glow in the dark, but they're downstairs. I didn't bring them up. Otherwise, glow in the dark would have been good, wouldn't it? Yellow, avocado, sea colour. There's a black one. The orange. No, the light blue. We've got a couple of lovely purples. Purple and lavender. Black. I was thinking black, actually. Either the black or a blue. But it's for little lady. She's very sort of emo. So I think the black would probably do good. Maybe with like a bit of silver glitter. Layer takes 24 hours to harden. So layering it, I don't know if it'd come apart or not. Or is that not what you're on about? The turquoise colour. Where are we? Where was turquoise? Where am I looking? Have I moved it somewhere else? No. Unless you mean that one. Or that one. Golden green. That looks a bit weird, doesn't it? That one. I picked up a few. Yeah, but this is for little lady, and she's a bit of an emo, self-admitted emo. So I'm thinking the black with a bit of silver glitter, maybe. What do you reckon? No, you touched it, I know. I know, I touched a few of them. She's into black. So I think maybe black. With a bit of, where am I going? That way. Black with a bit of silver glitter. How does that sound? Because I've not got loads of black chunky glitter, so, and I don't want to use stuff that's too heavy. Black with purple glitter. That sounds interesting. Do you think the purple glitter would show up though? Because it's dark, isn't it? It's black. So silver, yeah. Yeah. I mean we can always test out different ones on the smaller moulds, can't we? Or yes, silver, black with purple and silver. What's the or heart? Are they even up here? I left them downstairs. Where have I put them? Ah, got them. I got them. Nettie means red. Yeah. See, we can always test using these as well. Which I'm probably going to need if I have extra resin anyway. I'm just thinking, would it be best to go with what cup are we using? The big cup. We're using the big cup, aren't we? Why did I bring that one over there? Right, so manual. First pour resin A, then pour hardener B. A and B equals 1 by 1 or 1.1 by volume. Stir slowly in one direction for about 5 minutes until the mixture is completely transparent. Then add the dye or glitters as you need. It's normal for a little bubble to appear. It will gradually disappear. Pour into the mould. Don't pour too quickly to avoid air bubbles, and wait for the resin to solidify about 24 hours, then remove from the mould. So you won't see me demould it tonight, but it'll make a bleeding good video. Please wear gloves in case of contact. Wash with soap. Keep and use epoxy resin in a well ventilated and dry area. Windows are open. Please use them out in 1 month while opened. Recommended to use them at room temperature. Otherwise, you can warm them up by warm water. Since curing time is affected by environmental factors such as temperature, thin areas take longer time to cure. It may take about 3 days to completely cure. Remove bubbles. Make sure to use a heat gun to get rid of the air bubbles and other undesired features. Okay. Let's see what these gloves are like, because if they're crap, I'm not using them. No, they're pants. Not using them. I hate them. It's like the gloves that you get with hair dye. We can't choose fairies in the room tonight. Yes, true. Okie dokie. Right, resin A. So, as you can see, we've put marks on the cup. That'd be better, wouldn't it? Because I needed to know where the halfway mark was. So, let's give this a go, shall we? Make sure that bin goes out tonight. Right, so we're going to pour half, which could take the whole bottle. Do you know what? Let's stop it there. This is me guessing time. Do you know what? Some website did actually say about one of those whisks. Thanks, Ange. You know those battery operated like frothers, milk frothers? One place did say about getting one of those that's specifically for resin. Right, this is the hardener. Is that even half? It's all right. That's what I bought extra moulds up for. See, why is that taking more of that than it is of that? Technically, we should have the same amount in each bottle, shouldn't we? This time, baby, I believe. Right, that's not working because that's not going right the way down to the bottom. I'll put that on the kitchen roll. Glad I brought this up now. There we go. And it says to make sure that you stir same direction, slowly, but not too slow. Get right the way down to the bottom, right the way around the edges. So it's gone a bit cloudy at the minute. Just got to keep stirring till it goes clear. My arm's aching already. There we go, that's clear. Just check down there. Oh, still a little bit down the bottom, sorry. Right, so there's loads of bubbles in it at the minute, and it says that I can leave it for a couple of minutes and the bubbles should come up to the top, hopefully. 2 minutes. You know. Or 2 minutes what? 2 minutes stirring? Is that what you meant? See, I've got spoons down here. I didn't realise that. See drops Keep stirring. Okay. Oh, that's better. Okay, you'll have to tell me when to stop then. Okay. Sorry, got an itch. I know, right, Ange? You just like all the rest. Are we there yet, Nettie? Are we there yet? Yes. Just a bit. 30 seconds. Okie dokie. Shows how out of shape my arms are, really, doesn't it, eh? Well, that's just mean, Ange. I was waiting for that. Do you hear the it was done? Right, there we go. So that has to sit for a couple of minutes because apparently the bubbles will sort themselves out and it will come to the top. And that's disgusting. Right, let me move these bottles out of the way. You're gross. Proper gross. What, lick the spoon? Let's clean these off. Oh, I don't know how you could forget when you're working with something other than like baking. Do you know what I mean? No, 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 no. Not at all. I couldn't forget, honestly. So all this is going to be kept on the trolley so that it's not used again. Because I know what hubby's like sometimes. Oh, I'll use that. Do you know what I mean? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Now you can use the spoon. Let me get rid of that update thing on the laptop. There we go. So we'll keep that spoon because we're going to put some glitter and some mica powder in it after. What we do while we're letting that sit, I'll have a break now while that's sitting, okay? And then when we come back, we'll put the mica and the glitter in, okay? So if anybody needs a drink or a snack or anything else, go grab it now. Hopefully most of those bubbles will have risen to the top by the time I come back. But we'll see. Right, I'm just going to mute the microphone a sec. Oh, she's been playing with my sewing machine again. Sorry, Gunny's was waiting outside the door. See, now, Ange... What can I say to that? There's not much to say, really, is there? Got to remember to empty this ashtray when I'm done tonight. I know, Nelly, what's she like? I don't know. So what I'm going to do is, if I've got any left over, which I don't think I will have, but if there is any left over, we will fill up the smaller moulds because it's going to be the same colours. But I can paint a little bit of mica powder into the mould before I pour the resin in. So if there's any left over, we can give that a little bit of a test. You could call it a sticky lollipop. You're bad. Here, do you think it'll seal people's gob shut? Because that's a good idea. No, actually, no. Shush, Mimi. I know, right? Can I have a red glitter heart? You can if we, well, if we ain't got any left, I can just use the other stuff anyway. So yeah. I know, Nelly. Honestly, shocked. Proper shocked. It's funny. Even a star would do. Well, you can have a heart if that's what you wish. You can have whichever one you want. I can do a special little one just for you. Is that okay? I could just use the other resin and just add some red glitter to it if that's what you want. But we'll see what we got left. I'm an angel. Okay, that's why your nickname's Angelica Pickles, yeah? Because you're an angel. Okay. Yeah, no problem at all. Oh, if I've not got some left, I've got those little bottles of quick hard, fast drying, quick hard. Yeah, that one resin. Oh, guess what? What? What am I guessing? What did you do? No, you didn't, Nelly. Is it just the way you put roll on the floor laughing my butt off afterwards? I know, that's what I'm thinking, Nelly. What's she done now? What you been up to? I got an Angelica Pickles passport holder. Well, I saw your t-shirt the other night. That's pretty cool. Yeah, she had a t-shirt on the other night, Nelly, when we spoke, of Angelica Pickles on it. And now she's got a Angelica Pickles passport holder. Why does she hate it? It's just a silly nickname for YouTube. Bless her. The funny thing is, if you're Angelica Pickles, then Scott's is Tommy Pickles. So, you know. She said it's childish. It is a bit childish, but hey, what the hell? We can't all grow up. Told her, yeah. not not all of us want to be Captain Hook. Some of us want to be Peter Pan. I know, Nelly, right? It's good fun. That's all it is. Just a bit of fun. I've got itchy eye now. Lucky I didn't touch that resin with my fingers, isn't it, eh? Otherwise I'd be sealing my eye shut for good. No, come on in and tell us your nicknames. No, you can't. That'd be funny to see some of these people's nicknames. Oh, can hear her giggling. Oh, that sounds like rain. Better not be. I've got that unit out there. Who's that, Ange? Right, just muting as I go back the other way. No, none in here, Nelly. So I don't know what they're waiting for. Oh, me? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, everyone. Although, I put up a Michael Jackson short last night, which has got quite a lot of views on it, which I'm grateful for. But someone wrote on it, maybe someone should tell him. And I'm like, tell him what? I didn't reply to it because I knew what the person was going to say. So, you know, I showed you the unit beforehand. Did I show you the unit beforehand? Where's the picture? There it is. Right. So, that's what it used to look like. Okay. Now, it looks, hold on, like that. Hi. So I took the mirror off, and the part that was holding the mirror, just so that I could paint it. Don't look too bad now, does it? It's getting there. Now the audio for that's not available again. There we go. Well, it's just a bit of paint, but you know. Right, so now I can see that some of those bubbles have come up to the top. I'm not sure if you guys can, but it is looking a bit better. So what we do is we'll put a tiny little bit of mica in. Where's the spoon gone? Oh no, the spoon's in the other box. So I'm just going to have to wing it. Not too much, just a touch. And then we'll add a little bit of glitter. And then we'll give it another stir. And then it should, hopefully, change colour. I think this might need another 2 minutes stir. I don't know. Because it's all, the mica's gone to the top at the moment. So, let's see. So yeah, it's gone from a horrible grey colour, that little unit, to a lovely pure white colour. We're going to gloss it because it's going to be in little lady's room. So we're going to put some gloss on it. And then like whatever she puts on it, it shouldn't scratch it. And then, yeah, be all done. That doesn't need 2 minutes by the looks of it. I don't know if you can see all the little swirls in that. That is looking so cool. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight into the pour. Okay. God, Facebook, and they're not liking people's music, honestly. Right, we ready? So I've got to pour it quite slowly. Okay. Right, let's stop there a sec and just squeeze these little bits in, so in case any air bubbles come up. Are we going to have enough? That's the question. Literally just, oh my God. I held my breath for that. And I can't actually see any air bubbles. It said to tap it a few times to see if any rise to the top. but I can't actually see any. So that's a good sign, I'm guessing. Thank you. So now that's filled. Okay. I'm going to just push that to the back. And I'm going to leave it. I am not touching it. But our Ange does want a little red heart. So that is what we's going to do. Just clean this stick and the spoon. Get it off the table, that'd help. Oh, do you know what? It's a plastic spoon. I might as well just throw it. No point in saving that. Right, so what I'll do for Angie's one is we will use, nearly threw it, this stuff. Okay. We get the light out. The cup can be cleaned out afterwards. That's not a problem. But now I know that 1 cupful does the big moulds. So you all just got to keep your fingers crossed for me that comes out okay. Right, and they're about the same. Fine glitter, or would you like a bit of the chunky stuff? And does anybody else want one while I'm here doing it? Because I thought that was going to take a bit longer, but clearly not. Chunky? Okay. Oh, this one's not been opened. Okay, so it has. Whoopsie daisy. Where's my little sticks? Right, they're the big ones. Where did the little ones go? Ah, gotcha. So then this stuff, because this is already made up in the bottle, so I'm just adding these little bits off the table here. this can just be poured over like I did with the last ones. No particular order. Do you know what? I don't even think I need to touch that. I think that's actually pretty good. That's right to the top. Oh, there's a bit of glitter coming out the top there. And the good thing is with that stuff, because you're not pouring too much, there's no chance for air bubbles. Okay, and we just leave the light on. Hi, guess what I did? This music, honestly. See this? That's resin. I actually mixed it and I've added black mica powder and silver glitter into it. We're making a skull. I did it, Angel. I actually got brave and I did it. Can you believe that? Although I've used up most of my bottles. There's a tiny little bit left in that one and an even smaller bit left in that one. But that's okay. Because it wasn't actually that bad. Told you it's easy. It wasn't that bad, to be fair. Got a bubble in it. No, it's the glitter. I thought I'd be brave and go for something a little bit bigger tonight. And it takes 24 hours to harden. Let me double check. Yeah, 24 hours, about 24 hours it says. Which is not bad at all. I'm going to add that glitter to my collection. So how's your week been, Angel? All good, I hope? They're fun to do. I suppose if you've got a lot to do at once, it'd probably be fun if I had, well, I'm not saying it's not fun, but, oh no. Oh, bless him. Oh, Ange. Oh, bless you. Oh, what's he like? Mind you, he's got a pretty stressful job, hasn't he? I can imagine. Jeez. Oh, I don't know. He's doing okay. Oh, good. That video just keeps Stopping. Darkling. Right, there we go. Oh, I bet he learned his lesson. Yes, we all do. What's he like? You know when you want to touch it and see. I'm stopping myself. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Yes, absolutely. Get well soonest, Mr. Angel. Yeah, that's what I'm an impatient person. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone knows I'm an impatient person. It's the whole waiting process for me. I don't want to wait, but I suppose for it to look best, I have to wait, don't I? So 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, jeez. Is he still working? Is he still allowed to work, or has he had to stop? Yeah. I'm gonna have to leave it up here, and which is good because of my legs, I can't keep up and down the stairs all day. So at least I can leave it and just come back to it tomorrow. Light duties. I don't know. Right, let's turn that over. Doing a little heart for Ange as well. I'm tempted to do the rose, but I kind of don't think I have enough for that now. So if I want to do any more, I've got to order some more resin. That's all right. You've got to apologise, you Wally. I knew you wouldn't be able to leave it though, Sarah. Yeah, these are just the wax melt moulds that we bought, but this one and the skull were brand new. So I thought best to use the brand new ones rather than the ones that have still got a little bit of remnants of wax in. But I am going to be, with the help of Ange, showing everyone how I make my wax melts on stream at some point, because I can't have you guys down in the kitchen because, like I was explaining, I've got all downstairs is just open plan. So everyone would hear hubby screaming at the TV while he's shooting the shit out of the world. But I can do it up here if I was to get an electric like hob, camping hob. And our Ange has one that she doesn't use. Bless her. So we're going to be doing that at some point as well. And I can make Angie's wax melts on stream that she wants me to do for her. I've got paint all over my trousers. What would be creepy, love? I know I'm done for today though. Well, at least you got all that done, Sarah. Rather than sitting there waiting for someone that's not going to do it for another 6 months. Sorry. Bless you. Oh, okay. Yeah, it can be quite creepy sometimes. Yeah. And the thing is, if I'm in the kitchen and Gunner runs through, I'd have to let him out into the garden, or, you know, if little lady wants to come through and get a drink from the fridge, which is at the other end of the kitchen, you know, it's just a whole nightmare. Yeah, and yeah, exactly. You never know who's watching. That's very true. So I'd rather be up here or in my shed. They're the only two places that I will come online in. But yeah, with the help of our Ange, should be able to do it. Tell you what, that heat lamp. Okay, Mimi, you silly mare. What you was just about to say, you've just said it. I was going to say it gets hot. Duh. How's that? Would it help if I turn that light off? One sec. That's quite bright anyway. How's that? Is that all right, Ange? Is she here? Ange, is that okay for you? You can definitely see how much I've caught the sun, can't you? That's quite sweet, actually. So there's the back. And there's the front. Or the other side and the other side. And oh, thank you, Jerry. Is that all right for you, my love? Yeah? Awesome. Did you want it as a key ring? So I'm just getting the glitter off of this mould, because it sticks to the silicone. It's right annoying. Yeah, I'm going to get your stuff packed up as well, Jerry, and get it sent. The ones you can put in water. Yes, please. Okay, cool. What are the ones that you can put in water? You are very welcome, my lovely. You've got an extra little part of the key ring there as well. There you go. I love it like that because it's nice and quick and easy. Do you know what I mean? There we go. Let me show you this. don't know if you'll be able to see it through the phone, but can you see all the sparklies on top? I love using mica powder. It's cool, isn't it? Mica powder is just brilliant. See, that's why I want to show you. Let me move the camera back up a bit. This is why I want to show you the wax melts as well, because the mica powder with the wax melts just makes it look gorgeous. There we go. It really does look lovely with the wax, the hot wax. It looks so nice. I'm hoping so, Nelly. I am keeping everything crossed. And just the swirls that it makes in the melting wax as well. Well, you've seen some of my short videos, so I love what it does. Go. Let's put this jug back in. It's got my. So I had an order the other day for 4 glitter tumblers. So I'm going to be doing those at some point. That's for a little lady to give to her school teachers. Yeah, that might just need throwing away, that cup. But that's okay, not a problem. I can always get more of those off of Amazon. It's all good. So yeah, 4 glitter cups to be made soon. The decals are on their way, so I can get those done. And those there's no names on it, so those decals I can do on stream as well. So it's all good. Let's move them out of the way. No, don't put that there. Put that there. I've got to stop twisting, you know. I keep saying that and then I just go and do it again. But yeah, hopefully that skull is going to look gorgeous. Because I think she wants to put it up in her room on her shelf. So, all right, Ange. So it'll be a nice little, you know what she's like. Little lady has the first of everything that I make. Either little lady or one of you guys always has the first. And of course, when I pulled the skull mould out last night, oh my God, Mum, can I have the first one? I'm like, yeah, okay, you can have the first one. And then if anybody wants one afterwards, of course, I would be happy to do it if they turn out okay. If it doesn't turn out okay, I might just chuck it through an open window. But yeah, and hopefully when I demold it, the swirls around the rest of the skull will stand out as much as that one does, because that really does look nice. And you can see like the silver glitter on well, it's the top, but it will be the bottom, won't it? So hopefully that's all dispersed evenly throughout the skull. But we'll see, you know, it's all a learning process. I'd love to do larger items, but you've got to start off with the small stuff. Well, we'll see. Fingers crossed. See if it works. Running out of tea already. It must have been thirsty tonight, I tell you. Oh, that, do you know what? That is going really hot, actually. Really quite hot. But I'm guessing the whole, I don't know, drying out process makes it heat up. I'm not sure. But yeah, I wouldn't let little lady touch that at the moment because that is quite hot. Is that normal, Angel? She's probably going to say yes, leave it alone, don't touch it, but that's mad. It fascinates me, it really does. And seeing as no one either saw my community page asking for ideas, or no one had any ideas, which is fine. I thought I'd do this sort of last minute at like 11 o'clock last night, I decided. So it's kind of lucky I had all the stuff, really, isn't it? But yeah, fingers crossed it's going to look half decent at least. Even if all the glitter goes to the bottom, which would be the top of the skull when I turn it up, that might still look pretty good. You never know. I won't know until it's all done, dry, and I can take it out of the mould. So there's no point in me even worrying about it. I'm just looking forward to seeing it. You watch. It'll break the mould and it'll all go everywhere in a minute. You go, ha ha, that teacher. Oh, my laptop's just fallen off. Stay there. Sit. So if I order some more resin, what do you reckon? What should we try next? Should we stick with like the, I was going to say the dead theme, but maybe that's not a good idea. I don't know. I mean, I've got gonks downstairs, mould, gonk moulds. I've got cherubs. I've got unicorns, little flat unicorns, little flat roses. I've got cactus moulds, a little mould for a chocolate bar because it was all for wax melts. I've got a little ice cream top, you know, like a cone when you scoop a bit of ice cream and put it on top of a cone. I've got a mould that looks like the top of that. There's quite a few. So I don't know, unless anyone's got any ideas. I think the gonk might be good. Might do a gonk next. I don't know, I can't think really. I was looking at like coasters, and I know you can get the mould of like a resin dream catcher. So you get the big piece and then small pieces that you can hang off the bottom of it. That looks really nice. Why don't you do the stuff on your table? What do you mean? What stuff on my table, love? But I like the look of a dream catcher. And maybe, like I say, coasters, because you can add decals and photos to the centre of a resin coaster, can't you? I don't know. I suppose the possibilities are endless, really, once you start. I did want to try a dandelion, but that's going to be a little bit more complicated. And the wasp's nest. I need like, you know, like a round paperweight. I need a mould for like a round one, so that I can put the wasp's nest in, and then I can, because that'll just be clear resin. The resin, and then add little things like photos and hearts to your table, where it becomes a memory table. What, this table? This table's got to be flat, love, because of the sewing machine and the embroidery machine. Yeah, I've got to keep it the way it is for the machines and stuff, really. But that is a good idea. Although doing a table for me at the moment would probably be too big of a project, because I want to start off small and work my way up, you know. But I do like the look of the dream catcher and like the little coaster molds and stuff. The small molds, do you know what I mean? I like the look of those. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, because I tend to do that sometimes, don't I? And then mess it up. That's why I'm hoping that this doesn't mess up. But yeah, don't know. I'll have to have a look at some of the molds on online and see what I can pick up. Because that'd be good. I know little lady would love a dream catcher. Although she's got a big one, it'd be one that I've made. So I think she'd like that. But yeah, don't know. That is really, really hot. Wow. Right. Are you going to do what I've asked you to do? Oh, now you decide to do what I've asked you to do. Right, let's go and have a ciggy. Because we've still got like, what, 40 minutes left. So that was pretty quick. I just love the way mica powder sort of goes into swirls, and do you know what I mean? Make a mould or a plastic mould with, yeah, that'd be quite cool actually. Oh, sugar. That would be quite cool, wouldn't it? Although I'm sort of keeping that for the punch needle, I think. Because otherwise, if I start doing too much resin, then no one's going to want me punch needle coasters, are they? Sorry, just muted as I came through. But yeah, I suppose there are a lot of possibilities out there. It's just finding ones that I like, or what people want me to make, you know, and then doing that. I definitely like that dream catcher mould, and I need a round one for the wasp's nest. But we'll see. To make the mould myself, I would need silicone, and then I'd need something to you know, like a shape to turn the mould into that shape. Do you know what I mean? Like moulding teeth when they fit you for braces. They stick the stuff in the guard, don't they? And they push it right up on your teeth. I'd need something like that, obviously, just not teeth though. But yeah, it's a nice little thing to do, I think, especially things like photographs and I don't know, flowers with a photograph with a few flowers round it. Do you know what I mean? Like coasters, family coasters. But yeah, it's like anything really. There are so many possibilities out there as to what you can make, what you can do with it. Hmm, it's interesting. I'll just have to move that out of the way for the next day or so, 24 to 48 hours, and tell this lot not to touch it, which they'll be pretty good anyway. They won't touch it if I ask them not to. And then when I demould it, I can put up a little video and show you all what it looks like, eh? I'm excited. It's still really hot. It's all quiet. Not used to it being this quiet, tell you. Even the kids outside have gone in. I might actually put up the second part to that thriller short video later. See how far I get. Have I made everyone fall asleep? I know someone that can do that with just her voice. She can make everyone go to sleep. Nope. Is it hot where you are, Ange? It's proper hot down here at the minute. No, you're okay, Nelly. It's not. Do you want to pass it down? Although don't let it rain. Not yet. Not till that unit's in. No, I knew you'd still be listening, Nelly. You're chilling. No worries. And this is because I've been under those lights. Really hot. Is it? Well, I don't know, honestly. Sometimes I suppose it can be. Other times I'm just too loud. Right, just muting you again. 1 sec. There we go. Back in the room. Make sure you're plugged in again. There we go. That's it. Right, so is there any little pieces of resin that I can do for anybody while I'm here? I look like I've got Mickey Mouse ears on my head. My hair's gone all funny. That's what happens when you wash it in the heat that we've had over the past couple of days. It just goes. Looks like I put my fingers in a plug socket. I've still got the little doggy bone mould if anybody wanted one of those. What we got? 45 minutes? Do, 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 do. So this week I've got to order the cups for the glitter tumblers, plastic ones. Sorry, I had a yawn. I didn't want to make everybody else yawn. And I'm doing 4 of those, so there'll be 2 of those left over if anybody did want one of those. I've got 2 decals here already, 2 are on their way, plus the one for little lady, her little unicorns. That one's finally on its way because they got it back in stock finally. And then if I can get them all here during the week, I'll either do those on Sunday or I'll be doing the bottle bag because I also need to get that finished. Once that's finished and the decals put on, that can all go off. Yeah. And I'm hoping, sorry, had a yawn again. I'm hoping that, what was I going to say? I can't remember. I must have yawned it out, sorry. I can't remember. No, it's gone. Straight over my head. So does anyone have any plans for next week? That's what I was going to say. I'm hoping next week will be a lot more chilled than this past week just gone. Because it was a bit of a full-on week, especially at the beginning. So fingers crossed, everything's going to get back to normal next week. Get back to orders, advertising, doing what I need to do. Fingers crossed. Now I've started yawning, I can't stop, sorry. You can probably see my eyes watering as well. I don't normally yawn on stream. What's going on? Yeah, no, I know, Ange. Yeah, absolutely. Beating you at Pool Bliss. God, I must be feeling it. Oh, I'm proper yawning now. Was we going to do it on stream or off stream though, Jerry? That's the question. I don't mind if you want to do it on stream. I'll just change the name on it. It's not a problem. Well, you'll be on stream. I won't. I'll just join you. I've had so much sleep, Ange. It is unbelievable. I've definitely caught up, but I don't know. Jeez. It's all right, because have a chat with Mum in a bit, and she'll just tell me sort it out and stop yawning because I make her yawn. Sorry, just wiping my eyes. It always looks like I've been crying when I yawn because my eyes water. Yeah, maybe. Sounds like a plan. You just have to let me know so I can change the name, because you know what the name is. But I'll just change it to Mimi. And yeah, you can do it on stream if you want. I don't mind. I'll beat your butt on stream happily. Probably do need more tea. The thing is, I don't drink coffee. And I don't drink fizzy drinks. So the only caffeine that I'm getting is from tea. Maybe if I drank coffee or fizzy drinks, you know, it'd give me a bit of a kick up the butt. Yep, that's empty now. So I will probably shoot off a little bit early because I don't want to make you lot young. Jerry, was you going live afterwards, mate? Or not today? And we will get this only drink coffee, no fizzy drink. Yeah, fizzy drinks are not really we don't really have them in this house. No? Okie dokie. No problem. Welcome back. I was just telling Jerry that if he wants to go live while we play Paul Blitz at some point, I will happily kick his butt on stream. Yeah, no, that's no problem, mate. If you're busy, you're busy. You don't have to explain. It is all good. So I think this is starting to dry already. I'm not going to squeeze it just in case. It is quite hot, but I'm guessing that's just like a chemical reaction with the resin. Let me just pull you off here and show you it. Yeah, no, I don't. So that is what it's looking like at the minute. It looks quite pretty, doesn't it? Fingers crossed that it will stay like that. I know. Oh, sorry, getting you back in there. Fingers crossed it will stay like that, looking nice and pretty. This is Angie's one. She has a pretty love heart key ring with a little love heart keychain on it. and then we can sort out doing some wax melts on stream as well, because that'd be good. I'm excited to show you that, or the way I make them, because you know me and my measurements. It does not happen apart from the scent. I measure the scent and that's it. So yeah, that'll be fun. It'll be fun for me to show you, because I've made that for years and you guys have never even seen me make the wax melts. You've got them and you've burnt them, but you've never seen me make them. Will you ever be doing any more Lego building again? Possibly. If anyone finds like a suitable Lego for me to build, because that sewing machine just looks amazing. I don't think anyone can top that, to be fair. I love that little sewing machine. But yeah, I'm happy to do some more Lego building. If it's something I'm interested in and I want to do, then yeah, happily. No problem at all. And it's gorgeous. I love it. And it doesn't move from there. It stays there. Little lady sometimes turns the cogs to make it move, but that's about it. It just stays there. But yeah, it's all good. All good. I mean, if anyone sees something that they want me to try, you all know where to find me. You can always drop me a message and say, look, I've seen this, do you want to give it a go? Yeah, absolutely. No problem at all. He is really good. He was telling me off to sit down last night. Despite the fact I was sitting down, I was told to stay. So I did. But yeah, he's been really, really good. He wasn't too well on Wednesday, but I realised there's a thing where if a dog goes a long time not eating, then it affects their tummy a little bit. Do you know what I mean? And then the next day or later that day, they, say it nicely, they bring stuff up. That's all I'll say. And that's what he done on Wednesday. But because Tuesday, obviously we was out the door at like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, and we wasn't back till really late, then he had gone all that time, because he won't eat unless me or hubby's in the house. I don't know what it is. It's just a habit that he's developed over the years. So what he brought up on Wednesday was because he hadn't eaten for a number of hours. But his stomach's settled down now and he's happy. Don't apologise for being busy. Kick your bum. Sarah's redecorating at the minute. That means he's got a bit of a bad tummy, Ange. If they eat grass, it means they've got a bit of a bad tummy. It's best if, obviously, just as long as it's not too much, let him eat it. Because then what it does is it irritates the stomach, and whatever's hurting in his tummy, he will bring up. So it's best to let him eat a little bit of grass, get him to bring it up, and then let his stomach settle down. He does have some separation anxiety from hubby, bless him, if that's what you call it. Well, I don't know if you noticed the face I kind of pulled when I said redecorating. No, you're doing well. Considering you're doing it on your own, you're doing well. I'll give you that. Definitely. And you're like me, once you set your mind to something, it has to be done. So yeah, no, you done well. Oh no, he's a right little sap. But yeah, that's what eating grass means, Ange. It means that he's got a bit of a poor tummy. So the grass, as it goes down, it irritates and it helps them bring it up or get rid of it, basically. She can do it, and she is doing it. Fixing the mess, yes. One bit at a time. Good job I don't have a roller, that's all I'm saying. Why? He kept like choking or coughing. That might be him trying to bring it up. Bless him. He might have a bit of a cold, Ange. It sounds like his stomach's got a little bit cold. Plus, all these weather changes doesn't just affect us humans. It affects them, like dogs and cats and that as well. Ah, got ya. Yeah. I thought it might be something like that, but I thought I'd best ask just in case you wanted to like put it somewhere where the sun doesn't shine very much. You know. Yeah, it sounds like he was trying to bring it up, bless him. Which could be why he kept going back to try and eat more. But yeah, might have a bit of a cold in his tummy, bless him. Well, you never know with you, Sarah. I don't know. Sometimes you just... Was he drinking more water than normal, Ange? Because sometimes that's a sign as well. Either that or he got too hot. No? Aye, he'll be alright. Okay, love. He'll be okay. They normally sort it out themselves. So when he goes to the toilet, he'll sniff it to see if something's wrong, and then he will adjust his mannerisms accordingly. So if he had a little sniff and could smell that his tummy wasn't great, he would then go and eat grass. If he's panting, that means he's got too hot and something in his stomach may have not agreed with the heat or with him, you know, so he was eating grass to get rid of it again. There's always a reason for it. Yeah, they pant to lower their temperature. Yeah, it sounds like he's just got a bit too hot. Love him. My little mite. Yeah, they can. Well, you all know what Gunner's like. He's a little sun dog. He will sit out there for God knows how long. And it's only when we say to him, come on, indoors, that he actually gets up and moves. Because he will stay out there for hours and hours on end. But being a black dog, or any dog, you can't let them be out there for too long. Bruce used to be. See, Bruce was white, wasn't he? So, yeah, and white dogs can get sunburned. We all know that. Nope, I ain't getting no more out of that cup no matter how much I try. What was that? He was gorgeous. That knows what that was. No idea. That made me sit on the grass with him. He destroyed the giraffe. Bless. Aww. We don't deserve dogs, I tell you. We really don't. The behaviours that Gunner's displayed with like health concerns that have been going on in our household and other people that have come into the house, I swear that dog should be an emotional support dog. I really, really would bet myself, do you know what I mean, on him being that sort of dog, because he's just so, I don't know, he's funny. He will stand in front of you. If he can sense that you're not too good, he will stand in front of you as if to say, where you going? You're not well. Sit down. And he will look at the sofa as if to say, well, go and sit down then. Go on. And if like, take me, for instance, if I walk across the room to the front of the front room, he will walk with me and then he will escort me back again. Whether he's laying down or doing whatever, he will walk with me and make sure I sit back down again. He's just, he is, isn't he? Very sensitive little soul. Yeah. No, it was like something fell down the back here, Ange, but nothing's moved. So I don't know what it was. I don't know. Don't touch me resin, whoever you are, because no one's allowed to touch it. And if you touch it, I will find you and I will kick your butt. Just saying. There you go, sort it out. But yeah, he's a good boy. Definitely wouldn't be without him, that's for sure. Well, you got to tell these things, Sarah, and these people, you know. Things. I didn't mean to say things. We get it all the time in this house. You just have to say to him, look, leave it out. Go away. Clear off. Mean we going to kick your butt. Yep. I was telling Ange that we scared the life out of Bubba earlier. Didn't mean to. Just seeing her like this, I'm like, oh, don't. No, I can't do it no more. That's another sensitive little one. Isn't she? Honestly, I said to hubby, I went, no, don't say nothing else. He went, why? I went, look, she's got her hands on her ears. He went, weren't that loud, was it? I'm like, I don't know, but don't say nothing else. Yeah, that's what I said. He's like, well, I didn't know. I didn't realise it was that loud. I'm like, neither did I. But it must have been. And he's like, I don't know. He said, but no, I'm not going to say anything else if her hands are on her ears, bless her. I'm like, shh, don't say nothing. Yeah, I know. But just because I clicked back on it afterwards and she's going, hello, hello. And I'm like, oh, geez, I'm not going to say anything over the camera because I don't want to. After she did it, she kept shouting, hello, Mimi, don't do it again. I didn't hear that bit. Oh, love her. I'm like, no, don't say no more because we're scaring her. Oh, dear. Oh, I don't know. Kids, eh? They're so funny. They really are hilarious. I don't know. Yeah, it was quite funny. Hello? Hello? Oh, bless her. Right, I suppose I best let you lovely people get going and doing what you need to do, shouldn't I? Upstairs, she was saying, where's Mimi gone? Oh, bless. Well, I suppose we put a bit of a smile on her face, didn't we? After she had uncovered her ears. It must be different though, because she's used to my voice coming through the phone rather than the camera. So yeah, I can understand that would have scared her a little bit, bless her. Honestly, we are not in the business of scaring young kids, right? Just to put the record out there. It's not what we do usually. No, Ange. No. She'll be up in a couple of hours. But if you was, you could have a fortune. Thanks, Sarah. That really makes me feel better. Cowbag. Right, let's get that music turned off. I don't know. What are we going to do, eh? Yeah, I bet you are. Thanks for that. Don't you wake her up and then blame me. Oh, I don't know. Right, you lovely people. I will update you and let you know how this turns out. Okay. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to, when I put everything back on the table to actually get in bed tonight, I'm going to pick up the box and I'm going to move the box. All right. So I'm not going to touch it. I promise. Thanks, Sarah. Cow. Hey, don't shout that too loud. People might take it literal and then start moaning about me again. Oh, Mimi said she's gonna come and get me. Good. Ange, don't say that because you'll jinx me. No, just keep your fingers crossed, everyone, that it all turns out okay. The glitter doesn't go to one end or the other end, and yeah, we'll see how this turns out as to whether I actually advertise that I can make more of these. If Gunnar doesn't get under your feet, you know, he always wants to sniff. He sniffs at everything that's in this house. But no, I'm going to put it on the TV unit behind you guys. So it's up and it's out of the way and it can't be knocked, or, you know what I mean, because Gunnar and his big bum. No, to be fair, me and my big bum as well. So I can't just put the blame on Gunnar, can I? But yeah, it's going to be picked up, moved out of the way. But I will update you. Okay. So thank you all. Thanks to everyone who's watching the short videos as well. The little one of Gunnar sleeping and his little paws going like this. And yes, my Michael Jackson short videos. There's still a few more of those to go up. But not too many more, because I'm guessing people might be getting a bit bored of them now, you know. But yeah, thank you to everyone for all the support and everything, especially over the past few weeks as well. Now all that's over and done with, we should start to get back to a semi-normal routine again. I won't say normal, because what's normal? But yes, Nelly, you too, my lovely. The state of that, my goodness. Anyway, I'm coming off camera because my barnet looks like I've been dragged for an edge backwards. Loads of love, everyone. Mwah. Have a lovely week. Take care of yourselves and each other. You all know where I am if you need to get hold of me, or you've got any ideas or any orders, or, you know, my email address is on the about page. Just drop us an email and I will talk to everybody either during the week or next Sunday. Take care, all. Thanks again for watching me hopefully not balls this up. And I'll see you next Sunday. Over and out.